Pode entrar no uma coisa. Vamos, bora pintar essa casa.
Vamos.
Caramba, quando?
Vamos pintar.
Olha só, tudo mofado.
Vamos pintar, vamos pintar.
Tem um ano que não
Vou pra...
pintar. Um ano não, tá?
Não, pintar ela. Antes da gente viajar, a gente pinta, né?
Antes não.
Ou depois? Depois?
Depois você vai tirar um mês de férias. Ou é antes, você tem férias antes,
né?
tirar dia primeiro.
É.
Então só uma viagem dia 17?
É. É, deixa acabar.
Vou ver o quarto. Vou dar um jeitinho aqui na sala. Vamos pra academia.
Vai de folga amanhã, né?
Amanhã é feriado. Tá em casa.
Deixa eu...
Isso, meu pai do céu. Meu pai do céu.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
England gain their reward with an early goal. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. He'll try to keep this alive. Tries to play it through. Here comes the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's superb. That'll be a throw. He's found a way through. Elects to cross.
Rice. Saka.
Anderson. Not the most accurate pass. And he's whipped. Terrific effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Alexander-Arnold. Anderson. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that was never going to make it.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Rashford. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Saka. Anderson. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it was...
Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saka with the short one. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And that was asking for too much. Rashford. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's just a little long. Saka. Decent chance! And no mistake. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Konsa. Anderson. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Kane. Kane! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
England find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rashford. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another good win of the ball. Saka. Well timed, excellent interception. He's in a great position here. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Away we go again.
Israel really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham, and the shot! Great defending, strong and determined. That's a shade optimistic.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes aim and crosses. Saka. And it's Rashford. No, that's been intercepted. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, then...
Can he finish? Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's intervened well there. Short changes him with that pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's going to go a long way. Saka. Nicely weighted ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he was quick to react. This looks promising. Anderson. It's Saka. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. This is a promising build-up. Rashford. He shifted it to the flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And they can counter here. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball out wide. Swings it. There's the header! And that's a sharp finish. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super ball! Oh, important interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. He might... Oh, just the keeper now! So much time and space. And the shots! And there's a goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
England go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bellingham. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anderson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
O'Reilly. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that is as far as it goes. Israel were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered,